MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Here's Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today. Here's the 3-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So digging in now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman,
so now to the plate, David Fletcher. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Over to Albies. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Mookie Betts, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies has got it, and the side is retired. In now for Cleveland, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Santander. He's there and records the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Nate Lowe.
Number 35, Nate Lowe.
1-1, here it comes.
That's the ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Now batting, Dylan Moore. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting it, the shortstop, number 8.
Stepping in now, Carter Kieboom. All even now, 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies scoops it up, and that's out number 1. Up next for Chicago, Trent Grisham with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now for the White Sox, Taylor Ward. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Number 17.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Carson Kelly, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Three balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 1.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Albies is on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 3-1, here it is. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
The left fielder, number 33, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ricky Wall. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2.
Ball. No, ball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. A ball and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Striding into the box, Jake Cronenworth. A base hit in his first trip. Wall, base runner at first with 1 out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he misses again, ball 3. David Fletcher will be next. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Nate Lowe. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Left center, base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Wilmer.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Carter Kieboom waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Once again a 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The batter, number 8.
In now, Carter Kieboom. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
That's the ball.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Colby Allard answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Carson Kelly. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. The 1-1 home. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Albies waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Trent Grisham. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. The 1-1 home. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santander waits on it. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Liner in there for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 35, Nate Lowe.
Into the box now, Nate Lowe. Seared down the first baseline. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Ward has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting,
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. So stepping in, Dylan Moore. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So he sets him down swinging. Tom Murphy is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Popped him up. Kelly moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Ricky Wall. He reached on a single in his first try. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
The batter, the designated hitter, Michael Chavis.
At the plate now, Michael Chavis. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Into the box, Carter Kieboom. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Carson Kelly 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1.
Ball. 2-1's the count.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And now they've got him in a rundown. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jake Cronenworth. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Two pitch is fouled away. The pitch.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. A fly out and a single for him so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Jake Faria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. No hits to this point. The 1-2.
Ball, that's it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Popped him up. Ward over to his right. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 35.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Low.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Wander Suero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 51.
Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ryan Stanek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Dylan Moore. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The count now at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second, and he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping in now, Carter Kieboom. Inside and low, 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 3-1 pitch, and that misses for ball 4. Standing in, Carson Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carson Kelly.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to the first baseman, Ricky Wall.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ricky Wall becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Cronenworth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Johan Ramirez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. In now, Charlie Blackman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And
a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Select field.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Michael Feliz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 49. Michael.
Now in the box, David Fletcher. The 3-1. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. 1-1, here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Feliz offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Marte is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in once again, Trent Grisham. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fouled away. The White Sox down to their last strike. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-0 the final score today. The Cleveland Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andrew Heaney earns his first win of the season. Tyler Mahle worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Settling in now, Alex Verdugo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next for the Tigers, Nico Horner.
The shortstop, Nico Horner.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So here's Jose Abreu. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That is the third baseman, Miguel.
In now, Miguel Sano. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gone! To the plate now, Alex Dickerson. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 40.
At the plate now, Wilson Contreras. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
All even now, 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Into the box now, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The next twin up, Jurickson Profar. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. The 1-1.
That's a ball. Count 2-1.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. He's right there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Huron. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next up for Detroit, Seth Brown. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. The 1-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Alexander Canario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Nico.
Standing in now, Nico Horner. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready now, number 43. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. So here's Trey Mancini. Yesterday he really carried the team as he drove in 3 of the team's 4 runs. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo's got it, and with it the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone all the way into the upper deck. At the plate, Alex Dickerson. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Keston Hiura looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied into very shallow right. Mancini is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding forward now is the DH, Seth Brown. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alexander.
Stepping in now, Alexander Canario. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Casey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Up next for Minnesota, Donovan Casey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1 and 2. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
The batter, the second baseman, Donovan.
Into the box, Donovan Solano. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman,
To the plate now, Jurickson Profar in the air out to right. Verdugo waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Anderson.
The 1-1 home. Casey over at second. Solano on at first with two down. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron.
In now, Byron Buxton. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Popped high in the air. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Verdugo singled home a run in his last time up. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Hot shot down the line. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nico Horner. It was a walk in his last trip. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Now Abreu connects deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Ronaldo Lopez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Miguel Sano. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Striding in, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And that's the first out. Ready for another chance, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. 2 gone. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. The 1-1 home.
Wilson.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. And this is fouled at the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Seth Brown. He singled his last time up. And there's ball 2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Alexander Canario will be next. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Ready for another shot now, Alexander Canario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Brian Dozier at the plate. He popped out in his first trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Donovan.
Standing in now, Donovan Casey. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. The 2-1. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Tim Anderson. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Soft grounder left side. And not in time as the run scores. Alex Wood trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 57, Alex Wood.
In now, number 43. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Wood, a 6'4" lefty. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Sano is there, and the side is retired. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Stepping in, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 1-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Daniel Norris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 45, Daniel Norris.
Into the box, Miguel Sano. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Alex Dickerson will be next. And he fouls this one off. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Alex Dickerson.
The 1-1.
That's outside. Hey.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 40,
At the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Hit down the third baseline. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 2-2. Fouled away. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. Gone! At the plate, Brian Dozier. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now digging in, Donovan Casey. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Donovan.
To the plate now, Donovan Solano. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
Ball.
2-1. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2.
2-2 now.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Seth Brown. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter. 3-2 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alexander.
So now to the plate, Alexander Canario. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball on to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Profar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Kyle Zimmer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Jurickson Profar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batter number 13.
One gone now in the Minnesota seventh. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Slow roller out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 2-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Horner. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Solano for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Petit typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trevor Cahill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53.
Leading off the inning, number 43, and they'll need him to get something going here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Sano is under it. 2 gone. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Brian Dozier. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The left fielder, Donovan.
Stepping in now, Donovan Casey. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. One and two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, the second base.
Standing in, Keston Hiura, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tyler Lyons is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
In now, Tim Anderson. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
8-4 the final this afternoon. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Wood gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Alec Mills couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Digging in, David Montoya. He will lead this one off today. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Ramon Laureano. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That is third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Field it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's 1 down now. The next Cub up, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Manoah is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, Freddie.
The 1-1.
2-1.
To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Christian Yelich would be next. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That is it. The designated hitter.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over, and the runner back. Once more, a throw over, being especially careful here. Standing in now, Pete Alonso. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. At the plate, William Chu, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. McNeil's got it for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Ready with the 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit down the line at first, right to him, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, William Chu, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. The 1-2.
2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now the pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Drilled down the line. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses. 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So striding forward now, Brian O'Grady. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Greg Jones. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. One away now. Here's Adam Eaton. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
2-2 now. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jason.
Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And they got him. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Fouled off. The next 3-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
At the plate now, Freddie Freeman. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Grady will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, David Montoya.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. is on deck to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball well outside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Got him. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-1.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The third baseman.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. All even now, 2 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Up next to the Cubs, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. Grounded to third. Seager fields it cleanly. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, William Chu. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2 and 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3 and 2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Line towards center field, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Up next to Pittsburgh.
So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Brian O'Grady. The 1-1 home. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, David Montoya. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nick Williams. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop, Greg.
At the plate, Greg Jones. 2-1.
That's the ball.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Left center, base hit. And he's safe.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. The 1-1 home. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Laureano retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Diego Castillo will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
63, Diego.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
The batter, number 6.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Eaton on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nick Birdie is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 57.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got it
high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. This is skied into short left center. Tatis calls for it. 2 down. Now batting, Ty France. Last time through was a base hit. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tanner Roark is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19. Tanner.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ball 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, William Chu. He singled his last time up. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The left fielder, number 31.
To the plate now, Brian O'Grady. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 30, David Montoya.
Stepping in now, David Montoya. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
For the traditional 7th Surratt.
Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
The 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Up next will be Nick Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Williams.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Greg Jones. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here now the 2-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Aaron Fletcher will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Adam Eaton will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. In the dirt. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Three-two pitch. That's popped up. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Two-two. Here it is. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Still even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Full count.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. John Curtis takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 84.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. The go-ahead run will score. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
Now batting, third baseman,
In now, Ty France. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Chris Bryant. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Will Harris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
number 36.
So striding in, Ramon Laureano is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The Buccos find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
So here's Jeff McNeil. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Popped him up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Michael Givens will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Michael Givens.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Into the box, Greg Jones. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Three-two pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Seager with the bare hand. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Ready.
1-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Drew Pomeranz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So stepping in, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. At the plate, William Chu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-4 the final finish today. The Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tanner Roark claims the win out of the pen, his first. Drew Pomeranz earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Next up for the Stros, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Trevor Story. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. And that's taken for a called strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Scooped up. There's one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in the bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sharp comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Brandon Lau will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate, Brandon Lau. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now the 2-1 pitch is in off the plate.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Striding in for Houston, Francisco Mejia. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Still 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Chris Sharp waits on deck. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Chris Sharp. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready with the 1-1. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robert will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Popped up. Mountcastle over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Luis Robert. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Garcia is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach it. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sharp is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So next to the plate for Texas, Tyler Naquin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Billy Hamilton digging in now. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Standing in now, Yandy Diaz. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Gavin Lux, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Scory picks it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Standing in, Sheldon Noisy. The 1-1.
Oh, that's low.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder,
So now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that's out number 1. In now, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Chris Sharp. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
So he sets him down swinging. David Dahl is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he misses 2-1. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. Throw won't get him.
The catcher, number 13.
To the plate now, Salvador Perez. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batter.
Settling in now, Luis Robert. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Abrams at third. Reyes at second with 2 gone. Left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Luke Weaver will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
And he struck him out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Popped him up. Abrams ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's gone 3 for 6. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. High pop-up. Noisy is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Tyler Naquin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now. Gavin Lux comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So here's Yuli Gurriel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this, really
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Ryan Mountcastle. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Brendan Lowe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. Dahl is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Sheldon Noisy, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, C.J. Abrams. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig on the run. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bernardo Ruben comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 7th inning, ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Chris Sharp. The 1-2 is fastball taken high for a ball. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second as he kicks off the seventh with a leadoff double.
The batter, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
In now, Billy Hamilton. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
At the plate, Trevor Story. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Oh, look at that stop. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
2 balls and a strike to count. Yanked on the ground down the line. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Standing in now, Ryan Mountcastle. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The batter, the catcher, Salvador.
At the plate now, Salvador Perez. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Tyler Naquin. To 1-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Again, another foul ball. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. 3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sharp is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in once again, Brandon Lau. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Jake Diekman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Francisco Mejia will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. A 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready now, Chris Sharp. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Yandy Diaz. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Trevor Story. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Fouled off. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored.
The batter, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Slider laid off for a ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Ryan Mountcastle would be next. The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the 2nd run will score as well. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Ryan Mountcastle. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Brandon Lau would be next. On the ground to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, Gavin Lux.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No hits to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Jose Castillo answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Into the box now, Sheldon Noisy.
I got 2-1.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. C.J. Abrams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and one, here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And right into the shift. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now
ready
back.
For another chance, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter. And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fly ball out toward left center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Chris.
Stepping in now, Chris Sharp. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To first, Gurriel brings it in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and digging in is the outfielder David Dahl. The 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and there's one away.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Franmil Reyes. It was a single for him in his last at bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. 11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Stros posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Davy Garcia gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Frankie Montas was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans are